Hello everybody, it is Emery48 here and welcome back to another Tier List Tuesday. Today, we're doing it in real life, and we're doing it with food, with Pringles to be exact. I don't know why these Pringles, the labels are in Spanish, but that's fine, it's still a Pringle. We're going to start with original, because I feel like that's the place you have to start with Pringles. Now these ones I have dug into because I have had original before. I feel like that's gonna go in A tier. Why are they great Pringles? Frankly, yeah. But also, that has to be the border, the judgment. If they're not at least better than the original, or on par with the original, why are they being made? So original is gonna go in A tier. We have lightly salted, which again I've already eaten because I know what they taste like. And they are realistically slightly worse, but they're not bad, so they're only in B tier. They're not in trash, because I get it. If you want to have less salt, it's a good way to go. We have salt and Vinny. Now, I can't remember the last time I've had this flavor, so I might upset a few people, because I feel like this is a mixed review flavor. Some people either really like it, some people really hate it. Also in Spanish, I don't know. Wow, it definitely smells. That's strong. I feel like it's not awful, but I wouldn't be able to have a lot of those. And that's the big thing about Pringles, right? You can have a lot of them in one go, and I wouldn't be able to have a lot of that. So that's gonna have to go in trash. It just kind of does. I need my polar seltzer to cleanse my palate. We move on to pizza, which I feel like I've heard pizza referenced a lot, but I feel like I've never actually had it. It's kind of nice orange. No, that's a good Pringle. I think I've had pizza goldfish before. It was kind of similar. Yeah, that's good. That's going in S tier. Those are really good Pringles. I would happily pound through a whole crate of those in one go. We have barbecue, which I have had before, but it's been a while. Not as colored as I thought it would be. I thought it would be darker. It is a little bit on the edge, but the middle's not very dark. That's interesting. I'd put that on par with the original. I don't know a time where I would put that, or I would choose that above original. We have honey mustard. Which I'll be honest, I was confused when I saw honey mustard as a flavor. That was not something I was expecting. To be fair, I normally don't expect a liquid to be a chip flavor. Normal color, which makes sense with the honey mustard. That's weird. The chip itself doesn't feel like it tastes like honey mustard, but you get that honey mustard oomph in the mouth. It's an interesting chip. I'm gonna put it in B. Slightly below original, but not bad. We have one of the Harvest blends, which is blended with multi-grains. I feel like multi-grains always make things worse, but that's fine. And it's farmhouse cheddar. You know, you put cheese with crackers all the time, so why not flavor a chip? Why am I struggling to open this one? There we go. Farmhouse cheddar. Gotta get the honey mustard out of my mouth. It's got some coloration in this, but not a whole lot. It definitely tastes Pringle. I don't taste cheddar. It feels thicker. It's going in B tier. It's not great, but again, not awful. We have another Harvest blend. This one is blended with sweet potato, and it is sea salt. Now I feel like this has to be good, right? Sea salt's a basic flavor. Sweet potato is interesting to do with sea salt, but wow, this is a tiny chip. It's interesting that the chip size changes. I guess maybe a sweet potato just doesn't elongate as well. Wow, that was crunchy. You definitely taste the sweet potato. You don't get a lot of salt. Wow, the aftertaste is heavy sweet potato now that I've stopped chewing. That's going in A. Or no, B, sorry. B tier. Mine. So far all the Harvest blends are in B tier. There's just nothing special about them. We have cheddar cheese. This is not a Farmhouse blended one. So we'll see if it does the Harvest blend. So we'll see if it does a little bit better on the flavor punch. Definitely more coloration on these ones than the Farmhouse cheddar. It's mildly cheesy. I'd say it's the best in B tier so far. I may have put the bar for A tier too high with original, but I felt like that wasn't a hard ask. I feel like matching the original is a good spot to put it. Alright, we have another Harvest blend, blended with multigrains again. And it's Homestyle Ranch. It's another condiment. And honey mustard, I did not put that high. So we'll see if we get another condiment, if it goes up or down. I don't know if that's coming up well. It's a bit whiter than the normal chip, but with some black. I believe the black dots are the multigrain. That's really good. I like the flavor of ranch anyway. So I could see why people wouldn't like this chip. The aftertaste kind of haunts you. I want to get back to that aftertaste again. Almost makes me feel like I've had a buffalo wing. Not like the spice, but like I feel like I just ate a wing, like the aftertaste. It's very interesting to get that out of just a chip. I think that's gonna go in A. I think that for me matches the quality of original. I could eat a good amount of those in one sitting. Oh, sour cream and onion. I didn't even realize I had bought these. These are a go-to chip flavor for me. I don't think I've had the Pringles version in a while, but I'm sure it'll be good. Looks very much like a normal chip. You don't get hit that much by this onion. Oh, I messed my mouth with that one. That's impressive. I'm gonna put that in A. I just really like sour cream and onion. A little bit biased there. That's on par with original. I'd say slightly below original, but it's still really good. Ooh, street taco. That's a very interesting flavor. I believe it's the first one that put it in English as well. I don't know why my big Y was full on Spanish food facts, but here we are. Looks like the normal coloration for a Pringle. You get hit instantly with something, and then it develops into taco meat seasoning flavor. I want a fresh new bite of that. That was crazy. As soon as it's in your mouth, you get taco flavoring. That must be so heavily dense with taco seasoning, because it hits you so hard. Is it good though? It's like the third bite like really bends into meat, and that feels really weird. Chewing a chip and just feeling meat. I don't know. Even knowing it's coming, it's odd. It's not bad. It's just overwhelming, and it's gonna have to go in B. I think that's a really good chip, but I can't have a lot of that. I know it's coming, and it's still just, whew. All right, our final flavor is another Harvest blend, blended with sweet potato, and it is smoky barbecue. So we had barbecue already. We have smoky barbecue. Although when it's, the sweet potato one was really crunchy. So I don't know if I like that. It's got a little bit of seasoning, you can see. That's not gonna help. Seasoning you can see up here. That's about it. That barbecue comes out. Where's the other barbecue? I'm gonna try these alongside each other. That's really interesting. The sweet potato one comes out quicker. Yeah, the sweet potato one hits you faster, but the regular barbecue kind of just has a more well-rounded barbecue flavor. I think they're both going to be in A. I'm going to leave barbecue in A, and I'm going to put smoky barbecue in A as well. I think those are both really good chips. That leaves us with the only one in trash, a Salt and Vinny. I feel like that's harsh, but I think things weren't as bad as I thought they were going to be. I was really worried about ranch, which ended up being pretty good. Street taco could have gone anywhere. Honey mustard could have gone anywhere. And the only thing that's in S tier is pizza. I didn't intend on that, but it's the only one that beat out original for me. Everything else was on par or not better. And yeah, that was definitely the best chip I had. So I'm alright with that being the only one in S tier. Wasn't my intention. Now, I'm sure there are more flavors that my grocery store did not have. If there are any ones that are significantly good or significantly bad, please let me know in the comments below that I missed. Also, let me know how you agree or disagree with my selection. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.